Hey everyone, today I wanted to make a short video showing how you can route Kontakt outputs to your machine outputs, and let's just get right into it. So the first thing I want to do is load up, and before I get started, actually, I'm using machine version 2.17.4, so hopefully your version is close enough and there are no issues. So I'm first of all going to load up my VSD 3 instruments and go all the way to Kontakt 7. So I have it loaded up in the first slot right here. Now what I want to do is load up like 4 instruments just to demonstrate. And pardon me, this sound might not be the best, but it's just for demonstration. So I'm going to load up kinetic treats. Let's load up kinetic metal. So now I should have 2 instruments on there. Let's add West Africa and let's add Cuba. Okay, great. So like I mentioned, these are just for demonstration. So don't expect anything, crazy. So I've got 4 instruments here. And I'm sure you already know if you've gone through this experience before, if you hit the first, so I have electric train set playing, which is a preset from Kinetic Metal. And I want these other 3 instruments to also play through the routed outputs. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to go over here, right? And head over to the MIDI section, get to output. So right now, currently, I am on channel 1 for the first part. And I'm going to go select here all the way down to the fourth one. And I think it should be automatically routed. So 4, 3, 2, and 1, right? So that's done. Now the next thing is destination. So I want this to know that it's going to be routed to S1, which is where Kontakt 7 is. So the output of number 2, sound 2, is going to come out of Kontakt 7. Likewise here, it's going to come out of Kontakt 7, Kontakt 7. Okay, let's bring it back and let's pin this here so we don't lose it. So these 4 slots are currently mapped to these 4. Okay. Now, if we look into the output section, notice that everything here is currently mapped to SD1 as an output. So if I go into sound 2, so it is playing, we're getting some output, but the output is coming to SD1. Likewise, we'll go to sound 3. We get some input, but the output is to SD1. And just to confirm, the fourth one, the ensemble, the Cajun ensemble, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. So again, input, but it's output to ST1. So what I want to do is to create 3 more outputs and then map these outputs to the machine mixer. And I'll show you very soon. So the first thing we're going to do is go into presets, batch configuration, go into factory, and I just need 4 stereo outs. So I'm going to have that. And the next thing I want to do is to select my output. So currently this is mapped to output 1, just like the first one. I'm going to change this to output 2, change this to output 3, change this to output 4. So let's start again. Let's play. So we got some sound, no sound, no sound, and no sound. But at least we're getting inputs. We know that there's a signal coming in, but there's no output, as this machine doesn't know about these sounds. So what we're going to do right now is head over to our mixer, And over here, this is where we can route finally the sounds out of the Kontakt mixer onto this panel. So what we're going to do is to change the audio in, right? So, and just to show you. So the first one should be, okay, there's a none here. So this one, we're going to route this one to Kontakt output 2. And let's confirm that this works. So I'm going to go, let's just check the mixer, sound 2. Look at the mixer here. And that works perfectly. Let's go to sound 3. Map this to 3. Check if it works. That works perfectly. And sound 4. Map this over here. So I hope this worked out for you like it worked for me. It took me a lot of days to figure this out. And yep, thanks for watching.